In today's video, we'll go to Oklahoma, where a tornado destroyed a house and also took the life of one of the residents. And amazingly, the dog waited 12 days in the rubble for its owner to return home. Can you imagine? Before we go any further, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. These actions will help us continue to make great videos about animals. Meet Bear. Bear is a 2-year-old American Staffordshire Terrier mix. On March 21st, 2023, a tornado tore through the small town of Wayne, Oklahoma. The tornado completely destroyed this house. Bear's owner, Jamie Furman, was at home at the time, but she didn't make it out. Unfortunately, her body was found 3 days later. But where was Bear? How did he survive? Bear was missing for 12 days before he was found. He managed to survive by drinking water from an underground spring near the rubble. How amazing is that? A friend of Jamie's went to check on the house, and that's when he saw Bear. He was sitting in front of the destroyed house. When he saw the man, Bear ran over to him, wagging his tail, hoping that he was Jamie. You can see the man's body language is very calm and relaxed because he knows it's just a dog. But the dog thinks that it's Jamie, so he's very excited. At first, the man thought it wasn't Bear. He thought it was a different dog because Bear had lost a lot of weight and he was covered in debris. But then the man started to recognize Bear, so he called out Jamie's name. Then Bear started to get excited and started barking. Then the man knew it really was Bear. The person who found Bear, Cody, said he couldn't get close enough to pet Bear because Bear was so excited and kept trying to climb all over him. Cody said Bear was definitely thirsty, but he was too afraid of the dog to get close enough to give him water. So instead, Cody went back to his truck, got some water and put it on the ground. That way, Bear could drink the water without feeling threatened. After Bear drank some of the water, Cody was finally able to pet him. Then Bear wanted to show Cody where Jamie was. So Bear led Cody over to the pile of rubble, which was right next to Cody's truck the whole time. Go figure. I guess Bear was hoping that his owner was still under the rubble somewhere, and that she needed his help. Poor guy. I think it's safe to say that Bear is one of the most loyal dogs in the world. Waiting 12 days for his owner is unbelievable. When Cody found Bear, he posted about it on Facebook and asked if anyone knew whose dog it was. Within an hour, someone told Cody that it was Bear and that Jamie was his owner. Sadly, this story has a sad ending. Bear didn't last much longer. After being rescued, Bear was taken to an animal hospital. Unfortunately, he had a very bad case of pneumonia and parasites. There was no hope of recovery. Bear passed away a few hours later. I feel so bad for Bear. I really do. I'm glad he was found. But I wish it would have been sooner, so he wouldn't have died. At least he didn't die alone. If you ask me, Bear is a hero. He waited 12 days for help, and I think that deserves some recognition. Now, some people don't understand why Bear didn't leave the property. They said he should have gone out into the road where it was safer. But keep in mind, Bear didn't know what had happened to Jamie. All he knew was that she wasn't there. When he howled and barked, his ears would bleed, and I don't think he wanted to do that anymore. In my opinion, it's very likely that Bear would have left the property if he wasn't so worried about his owner. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a new video. See you next time.